So we're looking at right triangle properties. So one of the things we'll look at, and you guys already know this. Oops. One of the things we'll look at, and you already know that, given this right triangle, you have A, B, C. This is your hypotenuse. Hypotenuse, and these are your legs. So the formula of Pythagorean theorem says leg square plus leg square is your hypotenuse square. The other thing we're going to learn, let's use this angle. Angle A. We're going to use SOHCAHTOA. According to this reference to this angle, sine equals opposite over hypotenuse, cosine equal adjacent over hypotenuse, and tangent equals opposite over adjacent. So if I use the same triangle, and I said this is angle A, let's call this 3, 4, 5. What is sine of A? Opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine of A would be adjacent over hypotenuse. And tangent would be adjacent over, no, sorry, opposite over adjacent. Now out of this, let me write tangent right over here. Tangent A would be 3 over 5, 3 over 4, opposite over adjacent. So what about the reciprocal of them? It'll be 5 over 3. Secant A would be 5 over 4. And cotangent A would be 4 over 3. So these are so far easy stuff. So given this information, also make sure that your calculator is in a degree or radian, whatever mode it may be. Make sure they're in those mode. All right. Let me see that. Okay. So what if I give you this type of triangle? (40°). This is 2. Side C, side B. So angle B. So I want you to find angle B. Then this is angle A. So I want you to find a measurement of C, and then measurement of angle, side A and C. So we gotta, how do we use this information to find that? Okay. I'll give you a minute. So according to this angle, we want to find this side. And you have adjacent side. So what trig function lets you use opposite and adjacent? We only know tangent. Tangent of A gives you opposite over adjacent. So tangent of 40 equals 2 over A. So the missing side would be A times tangent of 40. A over 2. So A would equal to 2 times tangent of 40. And so roughly A would be 1.68. Could we have used Pythagorean theorem to figure out the C? Yes. But since we're trig functions, let's use another trig functions. According to this angle, this is the opposite. No, I'm sorry. This is the adjacent, and this is the missing one. So we'll use cosine of 40 equals 2 over C. So 2C equals 2 over cosine of 40. And roughly that what you will get 2.61. So let's try a little bit difficult one. Two, three. So I want you to find all the missing sides in angle. This is a little bit tricky one. Let's wait a little bit longer. Also, you're gonna find your curve grade right now. Let me fix your curve grade. I've already curved your score. You should be able to check it. All right, let's look at it. What's missing over here? So we could easily find this one. 2 squared plus 3 squared equals c squared. So c is roughly 3.61. Now from that, how do we find this missing side? It's super easy. Let's use tangent of A equals opposite over adjacent. So how do we get A by itself? Tangent inverse of 3 over 2. So tangent inverse of 3 over 2 will roughly give you 56.3 degree. So the moment when we find that to be 56.3 degree, we can find B. So 180 minus 56.3 minus 90, and you will get 33.7 degree. So let's do some word problem. So let's look at a word problem. So let's say there is a river right over here. And now we want to figure out the width of this figure, like how wide it is. Well, one could stay right over here and survey the distance from one of the side of the river. And let's make this 200 feet. And then can figure out the angle right over here. And let's make that angle 20 degrees. From that, we could figure out what is this missing side. It's easy. So according to this angle, this is opposite over adjacent. So tangent of 20 equals x over 200. 200 equals tangent of 20 degree. And roughly that would equal 72.79 feet. All right, let's try another one. You're gonna figure out the height of this building. You are staying away about 300 feet from the building. And let's say you are 6 feet tall. And the angle of elevation you get about 75 degree. What's the measurement of this height? All right, let's see. So again, according to this angle, we're looking at opposite over adjacent, and we're using same tangent. 75-degree equals, missing side is x over 300 feet. So x equal 300 . Times tangent of 75-degree, and roughly you'll get 20 feet. That's all. All right, so let me look at your homeworks and the situation, what's going on. Okay, so do I have a question? Nope.